7, and we're on the canal that takes us up to Crick, the Crick boat show, which we will be going to this coming weekend. And we had a really lovely mooring last night. But what we're going to do is we're going to move up the canal, go through the Crick tunnel, wind, and come back down, so we're facing the right way to make I'm going to say very loosely, a quick exodus, because the Crick boat show will be absolutely manic, and there'll be loads and loads of boats coming through. When we spoke to the lock keeper yesterday, he says he'd already done 20 boats yesterday when we were going through, and I think we went through about 4 o'clock, so there's probably some others. So he said it's just going to get very, very busy. So we want to make sure that we're facing the right way to go back down the locks, because otherwise it's just going to be mayhem, and we need to get Ian back to Dunchurch so as he can go back for work. So we just thought, well, we found a really nice spot. It's a lovely spot last night. We did a quick walk up here yesterday to see if we could find a spot a bit nearer the tunnel, but it's absolutely chockers. So the spot that we've got actually works quite well. So we decided we're just going to, as I said, we're going to go up there, turn around, so we're facing the right way to go back down the canal and go down the logs. It's quite chilly morning, a bit overcast. I don't know if it will clear up. I haven't looked at the weather. There's steam on the canal, but we wanted to do everything while it was quiet. We know that the logs don't open till 8 o'clock, so there won't be anybody else coming up through, and the reason why there's a timer on it, because it's staircase locks and they're quite complicated, so they've got lock keepers, so you can't go and do those locks unless there's lock keepers there, unless they're present. So that means we know there's going to be nobody coming through at 8 o'clock, so we've got some time to do some manoeuvring, which is really great. It's really pretty here. There is a bit of a road, you see on that hedge line there, there is a road there. It's not especially busy, but people do honk their horns as there's presumably a humpback bridge at the other end, which we've noticed, but at this time of the day it's really quite quiet. So we've got sheep as our neighbours, and it is just, it's a really, really nice stretch of the canal actually. We really enjoyed being where we were. We had really good solar as well, so we just sat on the stern and then just enjoyed the weather. So we're going to be here now for a few days. This will be our longest stop, I think, other than Coventry Basin, where we ended up staying about 5 days, because we're Tuesday today, so we probably won't move now till next Monday, so it's nearly a week in one spot. Absolutely unheard of for us. So we must be getting into the narrowboat groove, which is really, really good. I'm pleased we decided to come up here early. You can see all the steam and the mist on the canal there. It's lovely. This is where we'll walk to, which is the last set of an arm curve for the tunnel, and it is really busy. There is a spot at the end, at the back of this boat, but it's under trees, so we decided no, we won't go here. It's a little bit here, you can see it's on a corner, so we don't want to be mooring on the corner for obvious reasons, especially as it's going to get really busy. So yes, like I said, there's a little space there which we could have fitted in, but we're right under the trees, look. It would affect the solar and we'll just get sap and pollen and all sorts just dumped onto us, so we decided not to. And as it happens, I think it's going to be, we need to cycle to Crick, because the walk's going to be quite a bit from where we are. So it's easier to get access to the road from where we originated from. As we walked along here, we'd have to push our bikes along here because the towpath is really quite thin, so not so good. stopped off at a karting place to pick up some wheels, or some tyres, sorry, because obviously tyres are gash and everyone's got to pay for destroying them, but these little karting wheels make quite good fenders because they give us quite a good fat buffer, and especially if you end up mooring where there is a slight curve on the armco, you can't quite fit in, so it fills that void really quite nicely. So we're coming towards the end of this, and then round the corner we'll get to Crick Tunnel, which I might just do a separate video for.